Norwich career mode, where today we have ourselves 2 more games coming to the end of the season. Like I say, still not out of the relegation zone, but we have a game against Manchester United that I ain't expecting to get anything out of, and a game against Newcastle where we possibly could get something. Hopefully, if we do it well, if we can get ourselves another 3 points on the board, which will be one step closer to getting out of the relegation zone. But we'll have to wait and see for now, as we'll go into our first game against Manchester United. Let's see how it goes. And here we are, boys. Divock Origi, man, shown on screen there. 3 goals in his last 3 games, playing very, very well indeed. I think it's 3 in his last 2, to be fair, but obviously they only have a setting for a certain amount of games each time. We are at Old Trafford today, so it is going to be a difficult game to get anything of, as Juan Mata is the man behind the goals today. But we'll get straight into this game, see how we can do, see if we can do anything well. If we can, hopefully we get something out of the game. I don't see it happening really, but who is getting game time in FIFA apparently. Clearly not in Rashford, cutting inside, giving it back to Van der Beek. It's crossed across the box and luckily saved by Angus Gunn, shall I say. And it is a decent opportunity to start the game for Manchester United. Keeping the ball, but there we go, we've robbed it back now. Archer with an amazing pass outside to Rashika, finds Origi in the centre, will give it back inside, it's Sargent, and somehow that shot is ended up in De Gea's hands. As Mark Greenwood, he's done well, but it's came back out wide anyway to McTominay. Now inside to Ronaldo, who smashes that one off the bar, and that one is gone wide from McTominay. Don't know, hopefully he had it. Doesn't really matter, it's still right. It is a corner which is played short by Man United. It's currently with Wan-Bissaka. That's a lot of space for Van der Beek, and it's inside, and there it is, the opening goal from the corner. Rashford is the man that has played them in. The goal here is in the back of the net beautifully from Rashford, and that is 1-0, and it's exactly what I didn't want to do and concede just before half time, because I don't see us getting back into this now. We've gone in, we've not played particularly badly. I don't think we were at our best defensively, and definitely not at our best attacking wise either. So let's hope for an improvement if we can in this second half. Let's get into it, boys. And here we are. The second half kickoff has got us underway. It is as hopefully we can keep the ball for a little while just before we give it away, just after half time. Let's hope we can try get ourselves moving forward in the way that we know we can. As we'll try and slide through Origi here. We'll try and whip a ball in, and here it is to Archer, who has managed to stick that one in again. It's the Origi and Archer situation again. These 2 boys in these last coming weeks have been absolutely amazing. Crossed in, I thought that was a terrible idea, but apparently De Gea has gone for the ball that was a cross instead of going for the head. It's been knocked over De Gea for Manchester United straight from the kickoff again. Ronaldo running to Solskjaer as if he's just won the league for him. Don't know why he's doing that. And that is gonna be that. I don't see us coming back again. I thought that last goal was lucky enough, but this one, pick that one out, Gun, because there's no way you're reaching that. No way, no keeper's reaching that from Ronaldo. Straight into the top bins. And that's another thing that we have as a FIFA glitch or whatever, is the fact that opposition, this computer's finishing into them top corner is just fucking outrageous. But here we are, we're back down and losing again, 2-1. It's now Back's job to try and cover that position, and he's done well, while Sancho has not managed to find a gap. As I say that inside, this could be at 3-1. It's Ronaldo again. It's beautiful passing play from Manchester United. It isn't Ronaldo, it's Cavani. He absolutely smashed that into the back of the net, but what can I do at this point? I've ended up in the back of the net. But yeah, we're 3-1 down now. Ball, and a beautiful run from Origi has got onto the end of it, and we are now 3-2. Hopefully, if we can get ourselves a draw out of this game, it will be absolutely outstanding. I don't see it happening, but we're going to go for it, boys. Let's go. in FIFA, and that is a ball played through. That could end up in another goal, and it's a good tackle from Hanley, but he has given the ball back away. That is wide of the post, luckily for us, from Rashford. It's going to be one last attack, whether we see a point out of this game or not, but we're going to have to go for it, boys. It's very unfortunate. I'm not going to lie to you. It's very unfortunate. But it is what it is. We've got to deal with it as it comes. We've got to try and pick ourselves up for the next game. Newcastle is a very winnable side. So if we can try and get something going here, as we have today, we've played beautifully. It's Archer and Origi that have been the G's going forward again. Sargent recently has fell off a lot, but these two have picked up massively, and United probably could have scored maybe one or two more in that first half. But at the end of the day, I can't complain after that result. That was beautifully done from all the boys today. Very good work put in, especially at the end trying to get that point, but just couldn't find that finishing touch to get us the point out of the game. It is what it is. We've managed to get nothing out of the game in the end, but performance from the boys. And here we are now for the post-match interview. Let's see what they've got to say today. After getting that late goal back, did you expect your team to find an equaliser? We were always chasing the game. We'll say we were always chasing the game, because I definitely think we were. Manchester United were definitely the better side today in the first half, but at the end, we definitely pushed for all we could. Just couldn't quite find that finishing touch, like I said. Are Manchester United just a better team than you right now? Yes, obviously. You have to learn from your setbacks. It's obvious Man U are a better side than us, but we'll move from that question, because that was absolutely stupid. A tough game for you. Can you have done anything different? I think if we hadn't got ourselves into they didn't get themselves into a 3-1 lead, I think we might have been able to get either a draw or a victory out of today. I'm not going to lie, but that third goal just ruined our chances of getting anything today, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Let's hope we can try and improve for the next day. It could be a very winnable one for us. Right then, just before this game against Norwich, we have ourselves a press conference. Let's see what they have to say. Do you think you can beat the drop? We won't stop fighting, that's for sure. We've proved that over the last few games, that we've definitely carried on trying to fight to get our way out, but just not quite finding that form we need at the minute. How you approach the game, we'll focus on the performance. It's all about the way we play at the end of the day. As long as we're playing well, we can expect that of the game. Where will Norwich's goals come from? I believe we've got goals in us. I definitely believe that, because we've got the creativity in the side. Whether it's the strikers, whether it's Archer, whoever, they all have creativity inside them. Let's just hope that they show it today. Right then, boys, here we are for this game. I am going to make one change to the side from this one. Sargent is going to go off, I think, for bring Tyrese Campbell back in. I'm pretty sure. I say that. I'm not actually that sure, but we'll wait and see. And I'll just have a little bit of a look through the squad, and you'll see when into the match. And here we are, boys. We are here for the game today. We have Divock Origi, 3 goals in his last 3 games. I thought it was 4 in his last 3. I'm not going to lie, but that is what it is. And at the moment, we are playing very well indeed. We are back at Carrow Road. We have ourselves Sargent up front today. We haven't actually changed him out, because I don't trust Tyrese that much to throw him into the side at this point. And Pukki has played terrible all season. And we have Lozano, who just, I don't think, put in a shift in that last game. I think if I'd brought Tyrese Campbell on instead of Lozano, we might have actually got something out of that game. But he was just not quite clinical for me, to be honest. But that is what it is. We'll get into this game against Newcastle. Hopefully bring ourselves out with 3 points. Let's get into it, boys. Let's go out of this one. Let's go for it. It's up. It's over the wall, but it's a good save by Dubravka too. Oh, it's not even a save. I think it must have clipped the bar then. And that was not a bad effort there from Rashika. We'll try and get the ball back as quickly as possible. As I say that, that is a beautiful ball over the top to Willock, who is cut inside beautifully. It's now with a massive chance for Newcastle, and we've managed to just get that ball clear from Grant Hanley. It has gone out behind for a corner, but that was very threatening from Newcastle. Newcastle to get themselves into the box. We have not defended well again, and luckily for us, that was touched just away from Callum Wilson as he lined up that finish, and now we have ourselves a goal kick. We'll try and find that ball to Rashika. This time he's got it. This time he shoots, and it's saved by the keeper. It's another chance. He has a decent effort at goal, but again, Dubravka makes the save. Couple of decent efforts at goal that time, but we just couldn't find the back of the net. Right, here we go, boys. Back out for the second half. Let's see if we can get the ball back straight away. And Sargent nearly did there. He did very well, but couldn't take the ball off of his opponent for some reason. It's now with Isaac Hayden spreading the ball out to Jamal Lewis. It's played inside. Wilson finds the back of the net straight off of half-time. What is this defence doing today? And the goalkeeping there wasn't great either. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know what more to do, because right now, what can I do in this situation? Please send your answers on a postcard, because that is close to the middle of the goal. Whereabouts is Gunn? How are you letting that in, Gunn? Please tell me. How are you letting that in? And it's straight off half-time again. That's what we've got to stop in this game. Not going to lie, I'm going to have to take Sargent and Cantwell off at the minute, because it seems like whenever Tazilis and Campbell come on to... Right then, boys, here we are at the end of today's episode. 34 games in, still in 18th. We have 5 points to try and climb to 17th and 16th. We have to make them up in 4 games. Those 4 games, 2 of them will take place in the next episode. 1 of them against Aston Villa, 1 against West Ham, which is a side I struggle no end against.
Rise up from the ashes, wings on my back, stay lit like a matchstick. We ain't coming back, I swear. Just let go and see what happens. Gotta let go to see the magic happen. They got us a quick change, so we like them in phase. I'll just buy a new watch, time to make my wrist ring. The 0 gravity keeps elevating me.